listening to another episode of Since We Last Spoke with Danny Foxworth. I am your humble narrator, Danny Foxworth, and on this special occasion, we're joined by a return guest. He's a hip hop producer extraordinaire. Had him on, it was like about sometime last year, but he's back. He just
I
put out
know.
he
Yeah.
just put out a new project, a hip hop instrumental album by the name of Autumn Nights. It's on all streaming platforms. So, ladies and gentlemen, back for the second time on Since We Last Spoke, we have the good brother Jamison Scott in the building. Jamison, what's good, bro?
What's going? What's up, man? Glad to be here, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
Man,
Always a
pleasure's
pleasure.
always mine. So, Autumn Nights, man, let's get into it. It's newly released instrumental album. So, what was the process in making this album? Well, number one, how long did it take you to complete the album from start to finish?
So from start to finish, it kind of came together because I would say it really started coming together over the past like 2 years, probably. Um, but did it's you when you make an album, a lot of times, you're probably gonna do like about 80 to 90 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Any
Yeah.
on most people's projects, and you're probably just gonna start, putting things away, and then you kind of see what sounds good together. And I was starting to get a certain vibe, so I kind of, the first couple of joints I did, I saw how it was going, so I just tried to match that energy. So altogether, I say about
Okay.
two and a half
And
years.
with the song making process, that I'm assuming that the creation time it varied from track to track. So
Absolutely.
what track took you the longest to come up with?
Mm. You know what? I'll probably say it was the track Rust Belt. That probably came. It was probably a tie between that and the
Okay.
Fall of Amsterdam. Those two are
Man,
probably
that
the
that
longest.
fall of
Yeah.
Amsterdam, that's one of my favorite
Yeah.
tracks right there.
Word. Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of good feedback, man, and that's one of the tracks people mention. A lot of
Yeah,
people like that joint, man. Like a lot of people.
no
That's like the
kidding.
first one come up. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. Yeah.
Man, so I
Yep.
because I wrote down the tracks that were my favorites. It was that one. It was the title track. I
Mm-hmm.
love, man, Hard Target.
Mm.
Dude, I'm telling you. Hard
Mm. I get it.
dude,
I get a lot from that too.
hard
I get a
tar
lot from that
hard
too.
target. I swear to
Yeah.
you, it sounds like it could be a placement on a commercial. Yeah,
Word. Okay.
I get heavy,
What?
heavy commercial, like so commercial music bed vibes with that one. Like seriously, like I could see it being like on a Chevy commercial or some shit. Yeah, I
Really? Man, see, that's why I like talking to people about it, man. That's interesting, dog. Cause when I made that beat, man, I was not thinking that. I don't know. It just wasn't something I thought, what people would
right.
take like that. I know. I just wanted to make some. I was trying to make some like hard shit. Like I really wanted to make something like. I was thinking to make because so a lot of times when I make beats I pretend I'm producing for somebody like
Yeah,
famous. You know what I'm saying? So um, like for that one, I was thinking like E Dan
no
or
kidding.
like E Dan or like Benny the Butcher. That's what I was
Okay,
thinking of with that one. Yeah,
man, and
yep. Or like
yeah.
MF Doom. You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah.
speaking of Benny the Butcher, I got that vibe whenever I heard Doro's theme, which is another one of my favorite tracks.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
absolutely Benny all
100%.
day. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. The whole time I was making that beat, I was like, yeah, I just wanted to make some Griselda kind of, just kind
Yeah.
of wicked, just hard. You
Soon
know
as
what
I,
I'm saying?
yeah, go ahead.
Like, yeah.
I was going to say, as soon
No,
as
you
I
go ahead.
heard
You
them
go ahead.
drums, I was like, hey, yo.
Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, 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 dog. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, because yeah, that sample, man. I had that record. And believe it or not, that same record, I'm gonna put sample snitching on my damn self, but it's all good. But I got that's the same record that Nas and them sampled on for whatchamacallit. It was for the I
Okay.
Am bootleg, but it ended up coming out on Lost Tapes. The joint, damn, what's that beat? I want to say it was the one about remember that song, The
I don't
Birth?
remember that one.
It was like The Birth. Ooh, for real? Oh, you gotta listen to that, dog. Did you ever hear
I
the I
haven't.
Am bootleg before? Oh my
Yeah.
God, you
Apparently,
serious?
I'm missing out.
Yo, if you do anything this weekend, you missing out, dog. Like I ain't gonna lie, if that bootleg would have came out as it was supposed to, that would have been his
Hmm.
best album,
No
dog.
kidding.
Straight up. It was a double CD. So
Yeah.
you heard Lost Tapes, right? So Lost Tapes, I believe it or not, most of them tracks was on the I Am. Those are I
Okay.
Am bootleg tracks. So Project Window was on that joint.
Blazer
You
50.
ever
Yeah.
heard Blazer 50? Yep, that was on there. The song "The Birth." I don't think "The Birth" was on Lost Tapes, and this I don't even know if it's even called "The Birth." To be honest with you, that's just what the
Okay.
bootleg said. You know what I'm saying? What else was on there? Project
Hmm.
Window was on there. Um, damn, I mean it was a lot of
Was ten?
songs from Lost Tape. But yeah, man. But anyway,
I was
that
gonna say,
same.
was
Oh, go
Tenasia
ahead. I'm
on
sorry.
that too? Because Tana-
Now see, now you put me
Tenasia, I
on
think it was on
Tenasia.
Lost Tapes too. The RZA produced it. Okay.
Oh no, that wasn't on there. That wasn't on there. I'm sure it probably was recorded around that time. It sounded like it, but no, it wasn't on the
Okay.
at least
Gotcha.
not the one I
Gotcha.
had. Cause it was gonna be a double CD, you know what I'm saying? And of course, it was a lot of joints from I Am, you know what I'm saying, that were on there too. Like basically all the dope songs of I Am was on it too. They added most of the features they like added like after
Okay.
the fact, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, if you ever get a chance, man, you know, it's out there on the dark web, man. If you get a chance to check it out. It's worth checking it out, man. It's incredible. That shit, it's incredible. I think I still got it in my on my Apple Music Match. I still got
Okay.
it,
What?
like the
Wow.
MP3.
MP3. Boy, talk about dating yourself.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, you know. I mean, but shoot, I'm an old head dog. I mean, I've had tapes, and just to circle back, you know, to the project. That's kind of what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think like my favorite season is fall. You know what I'm saying? And I just love like the feel of the cold air
Yeah.
hitting your face. You know what I mean? And it's kind of cold, not freezing, but it's kind of cold, sunny day, or even a cloudy day. And I just remember times like walking to school, line like 94, 95, and you know you just had your Walkman and the tapes I was bumping and the sounds I was listening to it was like that's why I was trying to go for it, like just
Yeah.
fall music, you know, like when I think of like cold weather music, you know what I'm saying, like OC,
Hmm.
Jewels, you know,
Yes.
was one of my favorites,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, like that, you know what I mean, like
Oh
Stress the
my God.
Extinction
You're speaking my
Agenda,
language.
yeah, dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stuff like that, man. You know, shoot, Jizza,
Yeah.
Liquid Swords, you know, that's one of my favorite cold weather albums. And Raekwon too, but Raekwon is kind of like on a whole nother level than anything else. And it's not even fair to kind of put that in any category,
True.
me personally. But you know what I'm saying? Like just that kind of grimy 90s, you know, just that hard shit, man, like that hard shit, because that's the
Yeah.
stuff that really inspired me. You know, people like RZA, um Jay Dilla, obviously, DJ Premier, Pete Rock, and DJ
Hmm.
Muggs, you know what I'm saying. If I had to, you know, say think of the
Yeah.
people that influenced me the most, you know, I'm probably a mix of those, and then
Yeah.
DITC, obviously them, and also like I'm missing somebody. Like, Organized
Hmm.
Noise, you know what I'm saying? Hometown, All Day. And you know, it's funny when I think of Outkast, and cold weather albums, you know, you wouldn't think they have cold weather music, but for me, my favorite two albums they are is Aquemini and well, okay, it's Aquemini and Southern Playalistic, but AT Aliens is probably the album they have that's probably the most cold weather album.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. It just reminds me of
Yeah.
just being in, you know what I mean? Like I guess because it came out in like the winter and fall
Man,
time,
and
you
you
know.
know, I never thought about that, but that ATLians especially, man, that mainstream
hmm
boy.
Mainstream, yep, dog. Okay, see,
If
we
if
on the
if
same
that ain't
type
a
of
cold
time, dog. That's my
bro, if
favorite
that ain't a
song on
cold weather
there.
vibe, I don't know what is.
I know, dog, all day, man. That joint. I think it's because when that album came out, most of the time the albums came out in the fall, but when that one in particular came out, I remember vividly because we were playing. I
Yeah.
played football, you know what I'm saying? So we were playing Douglas. Doug, shouts out, you know, Doug High out on the west side. That's where Killer Mike went, and a matter of fact, the game we was playing, Jamal
Oh
Lewis
my
was on the other
God.
side. Yeah, Jamal Lewis, he played for him. I know, dog.
Man,
He got us. I told Tone and them on the 5 star. I told man he got us for 185 exactly. My freshman year, my sophomore year, he got us for about 200, like
man, trying to
even. He was
yeah,
about 6 foot, 225. He could run. He was just as fast as he was when you seen him in the NFL. That guy was in high school.
crazy.
The
Trying
same
to
dude.
tackle him, boy. God bless.
Crazy. Yeah, man. It was man. We was still hitting his ass, but he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing nothing, man. Shouts out to him, man. But yeah, man. But but that's kind of the what I was going, man. That's why I named it Autumn Nights. I just really want to make some cold weather music, and it's kind of like I would think of it as like a my tribute to all those people I named, and
Yeah.
even the people I didn't name. It's just if you a hip hop fan, a boom bap fan, you know what I'm saying, like it's kind of my tribute to y'all, because I feel like we all in the
Word.
same tribe,
And man, I cannot recommend this project highly enough. Autumn Nights, you can find it on all streaming services by Jamison Scott. So y'all tap in. And speaking of Jamal Lewis, and while we're on the subject of football, you are also
hmm
a known Chicago Bears fan, and y'all had
Yes,
y'all had
sir.
quite the interesting season. You got your quarterback of the future with Caleb Williams, and
Yeah.
then you got a new head coach with. So, man, talk about that.
hmm
How you feeling about the state of affairs with your Chicago Bears?
I'm feeling good about it, dude. Like I was kind of skeptical, I was skeptical coming into the season, but I got a little too hyped, and as you see, it didn't end like we wanted it to end. But Caleb had a really good year. But I'm
Yeah,
excited for next year, dog. I'm excited about Ben Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like I figure if he could do 40% of what he got done in Detroit, we good money. And the one thing that concerned me was that we were keeping
ooh,
Ryan
yeah,
Poles. That's the GM. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of I want to know sure how I felt about that because I was one of the people that felt like it was time for him to go. He made more than a couple fireball offenses, and I was just worried. But based on what I've been reading about Brian and his vision, it seems like him and Poles are on the same page. So I will be assuming that Brian Johnson will have a lot of input about the direction the team he's going, like drive wise
yeah.
and roster wise. So yeah, I'm excited, dog. They don't got new coaches. You know what I'm saying? We got Aaron Glenn, crazy ass. He gonna be he gonna be one of our I think he's gonna be the DB coach, and we got a beast ass defensive coordinator. We got my man from what's his name escapes me. Well, anyway, yeah, we redid the coaching. We revamped the coaching tree, and not tree, but the coaching situation. So we gonna see, dog. The team was flawed. We didn't build the trenches. So as you see, that's what happens.
Yeah.
And then you see who went to the Super Bowl
Mm-hmm.
and how that played out. So I hope everybody paying
Yeah.
attention. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you
If you get the trenches right, dog, it just make
you ain't
everything
lying.
easier.
You ain't lying. You sound optimistic over there. So, man, I'm looking forward to seeing how things go with the new coach.
I'm optimistic, but I'm also cautiously optimistic because I don't know, man. I mean, as you could relate, I mean, we kind of we kind of in the
Yeah.
same boat a little bit, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, dog, like, man, that Justin Fields shit, that was the first I hadn't got excited for a long time, and I got myself, I put my guard down and really started believing, and I was wrong. So I'm gonna just wait and see, man. But so far,
Yeah.
so good.
And
You know
it's
what I'm
like me with the
saying?
complete opposite with us drafting Bryce Young. Because initially I wanted CJ Stroud, and then CJ Stroud balled out his rookie year. He balled out his rookie year, and then
mm,
his second year wasn't the same. He was
hmm
didn't perform nowhere near
Yeah.
the way he did his rookie year. And then Bryce Young, just
hmm
like me and a lot of other Panthers fans, we were ready to throw him in the bushes, man. And then when he got benched and Andy Dalton took over and threw for like 300
hmm
and some change in his first start, I was like, all right,
hmm
well, bye bye Bryce. And then boy, I tell you, he came back. Yeah, he came
He
back.
came
You know
back,
what? He made
dog.
a liar out
Hmm
of me, and I'm not. I have not been more happier to be wrong than with Bryce Young. He really it's like the
Man, no
game has
doubt,
slowed
man.
down for him, and he really
Hmm
things started to click for him towards the end of the year. So I'm excited for what the future holds for the Panthers. Man, I was wrong.
Yeah, man. Y'all got one. That's I mean, to not have to worry about quarterback, dog. That's a big. Y'all
Yeah,
got a big hurdle cleared. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like he came
yeah, he
alive in the
did,
second half of the season, dog. He was looking
and
real
just like you
nice.
said about the trenches, that our off season last year, we
Hmm
spent a lot of money upgrading the offensive line, and it's really paid some dividends. So man, I got to give kudos to the GM. And you know what? I got to give kudos to David Tepper because he really backed away from the table and really
Mm.
didn't stick his nose in the football affairs. He just let the front office do their job. And you know what?
Yeah, matter of fact, cause yeah, he was getting accused of doing the opposite. Was he the one that do that was cussing that was cussing with the one fan when he was in he was sitting like right on bottom of the
Yeah,
owner's box, and there was a video of him like was that him that was cut that was fussing with dude.
it was a
He was like
Broncos
he
fan, I
told him
believe. And then you had the incident in Jacksonville where the Jaguars fan was heckling him and he
yeah
threw his drink at him
yeah
from
that's
the
what I was
luxury
remembering.
box.
Yeah,
But yeah, he toned it down this year. So
hilarious.
yeah, hopefully that
Okay.
continues. So now we're going. Yeah.
Hey, well, I'll be pulling for y'all, dog. Yeah, okay. Let's
Oh
go.
my
Let's go.
bad.
My
So I
bad.
was
Go
going to
ahead.
say now we're going to talk about keeping well, going back to the subject of hip hop. Our favorite rap albums of 2024. So what were some of your favorite rap albums? I'm curious to hear.
Okay. All right. I got a real side. Okay. So we're gonna start with that Future,
Okay.
man. I'm sorry. Future, Future, that joint was riding, dog. I don't care. That shit was riding, man. That was probably to me, that's the second best album after Dirty
Ooh,
Sprite 2.
that's high
Easy.
praise.
It go. That whole thing, that whole album jamming to me. Yeah. That's the second best, dog. For real. I got Future, um, the DJ Fresh
Oh
and
my
Currency.
God.
I
Yes, the
love that
Tonight
joint.
Show. Woo,
Man, that
buddy,
joint yeah, the Tonight Show,
buddy.
man, that shit was
Yes,
crazy, dog. Man,
me
I'm
too,
still bumping that, man. My wife and I be
man.
jamming that album, bro. That shit, the Larry June and the Larry June the
Yes,
Alchemist
the
was that
Great
last
Escape.
year?
Yep.
Great Escape, yep. Oh, hold up, nah,
Or
I
was
think
that
it might have been the year
2023?
before. Yeah, I think it was. Okay, so the Rock Marciano, the
Mm-hmm.
Marciology. But he had two of them though, right? Because he had the Marciology, and then he dropped the one with
Oh, that's
Alchemist.
right. Yes.
The skeleton key word. So both of them. Yeah, both of them. I'm missing something too. What am I missing? Future, Marciano, Alchemist. I was just thinking about this joint, man. The Dolce, I enjoyed the Dolce. I would say that
Yeah.
was one of the better albums of the year. Yeah, the Dolce was definitely up there. But it's something I forget, man. And I'm gonna kick. Oh, the K
Oh yeah.
Tronada. What the fuck
Timeless.
am I talking about? Yeah,
Timeless. Yeah.
yeah, that K Tronada, timeless. Hell yeah, timeless. The
Yeah.
GNX. You know what I'm saying? Without, that's I feel like that's a given. I said timeless. Um, the Tyler.
Yeah.
I was fucking with the Tyler. Yeah, the Tyler was dope. Yeah, I think that's and the Freddie Gibbs. The Freddie Gibbs was hard too.
That's the one I forgot. I forgot to check that one out.
Yeah, it's dope, man. It's you know what? A lot of people was giving him more praise than I mean, I really liked it. I didn't like I feel
Yeah.
like he got better albums, but if you like Freddie Gibbs, you're gonna love it. It's Gibbs,
True.
you know what I'm saying? So it's a
Okay.
dope ass project. And he low key is getting a catalog that's
You
fading
right.
a lot of people that's
Yeah.
probably rated higher than him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the car too,
That's
dog. What am I I'm
that's
been tripping off
yes.
that too. The
That's my
car.
that's my favorite rap
Yeah.
album last year.
I ain't
And
even mad at that, dog.
his
That shit was
his
hard,
pen is
bro.
stupid good.
It's crazy, man. I know, man. I know, man. You ever saw that meme that was like they don't know how Rock Marciano
Yeah.
and Kyle are homies because Rock Marciano be like, you know what I'm saying, talking about he just pimped like
Yeah.
30 chicks and all this. And then Kyle come talking about life. Oh, and I'm tripping, dog, so hard. The Common and
Yeah,
Pete Rock. The
yeah,
fuck? Yeah.
yeah,
The Common and Pete Rock. That was probably like one of my
yeah.
favorite albums of the
That one
whole
got a
year.
lot of burn from me.
Hell yeah, I love that album, dog. That's the best Pete Rock
A
done
minute,
been in
yeah.
like
It's been a hot minute.
decades. Yeah, dog. A hot minute, man, for real. I was getting worried, bro, but no, that joint. But that shit is,
Yeah.
man. I love that album. That's, you know what? It's probably not the best album of the year, but I would say I probably listened to that album more than any other album this last year, dog. Between that and the K Tronada. Oh, and the Kamasi
I haven't heard
Washington
that
too.
one.
I mean, yeah. Oh, but you said hip
I
hop
mean, you
though,
can mention
so never
Kamasi
mind.
Washington.
Yeah. And I Okay, yeah. So the yeah, the Kamasi Washington is dope, man. It's if you into him, if you a jazz head at all, even if you don't like jazz, I
Dope.
strongly recommend it.
So yeah, Ka
Yeah.
was on my list. Bruiser Wolf, man. My Story Got Stories. Oh my God. That's probably my
Mm,
second favorite rap album. Because I was super late to the
mm.
game. I wasn't familiar with him.
Whoa, hold up. I don't know about that, dog.
What's up?
Who you talking about, Kai?
No, I'm talking about Bruiser Wolf.
Yeah, man. I don't know about Bruiser Wolf,
I
bro.
love Bruiser Wolf.
Who that? I'm about to look him. I'm about to add him right now.
He
Yeah, what
he's
type
from
of shit he
Detroit.
on?
Think like Sugar Free doing a Snagglepuss impression. But
Hey,
he's
man.
he's real witty with his words, man. He was like New Whip
Okay.
start with a button, but I still go back to my old school like Homecoming. Like it's the
Okay.
name of the album is
Okay. And I'm looking at the track list. He got a track with
Yeah.
Danny Brown. He got
Yeah.
Trinidad James on that
Yeah.
joint. Okay.
And the first time I heard him was on Danny Brown's album, the last one he came out with, that Corona album. And I can't not remember the name of the song.
Mm.
But he was a guest on. He's like, Detroit City. That's where I live. It was just like right off the rip, his voice just drew me in. And then when he put that album out, matter of fact, the most on my Spotify, the song I played the most was "Holla at Your Mans" by Bruiser Wolf.
That's hilarious. I can't believe I've been sleeping like this.
Yeah.
I never heard
wasn't
of
familiar
dude.
with him too until like a couple of
Okay.
years ago. But yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then also from Detroit, Marv One. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, Marv One.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that
fine,
joint
thanks
was
for asking.
hard.
I love that
Yeah.
album.
Yeah, that joint was hard. Yeah, that album was dope. I was on that. Yeah, that was a dope album,
me
man. I
too.
fuck with Marv One, man. He yeah. I mean, I rock with him, from battle rap, but he makes
does,
dope music too.
And that's a rarity with battle rappers. But he gets the job done.
Absolutely. Hell yeah, man. He be rapping his ass off. Man, I'm glad you reminded me of that. I gotta put that
Yeah.
joint back in the rotation. Cause yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. Cause I never listened to none of his other albums, dog. That was the first Marv One I ever really
Yeah.
like
And shout
listened
out to
to.
Ty from the Baseless Banter podcast. He was the one that really put me onto that album because I wasn't really checking for it either. And then he mentioned it on his podcast. And I'm like, all right, let me check it out. Cause like just like you, I dig him as a battle rapper, but I never heard any of his albums. And boy, that one stuck with me, boy. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he did. I forgot all them features too, man. He had Elzar on that. Yeah, man, he was going crazy.
So man, keeping it hip hop. So for the 5 question segment, I'm actually going to do something different. Being that you're a producer, I figured this will be in your wheelhouse. So instead of asking you 5 questions, I'm going to name 10 hip hop producers, and all I need you to do is tell me your favorite track that they made. So, producer number 1, Battle Cat.
I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna be basic and say G'd Up, but hold up. I gotta really think about this because I love Battle Cat. It was definitely on the east side of his album.
Okay.
I know that. It's probably between that or we could get the corrupt joint, the freaky. We could freaky, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say G'd Up though. I think I'm gonna have to just say G'd Up, bro.
Can't go wrong with that one.
G'd Up.
You can't go wrong with either.
East side, yeah, man. I love that album. Man, that dude, boy, he is Like you talking about West Coast, the West Coast like sound, the feel, yeah, he got it, man. Like
He
he
is.
a pioneer,
I
dog.
tell you, my favorite Battle Cat track ever is Cali is Active. That
Yeah, that's another
that
one. That's
joint,
another one. That's
right?
another one. A lot of people love that joint. Most people gonna say
Yeah.
probably say Kali is active. Yeah, most people gonna probably say Kali, and I ain't even mad at him, man. I mean that shit, like he just made
Mm-hmm.
that walk. You
Yeah.
can't do nothing but walk to them beats, man.
All right, producer number 2,
You just got to, man. Yeah,
Large
yeah. Go
Professor.
ahead, let's go. Damn, you're making this hard. Oh man, Large Professor. Oh damn. Oh man. If you ask me today, man.
I love it.
Oh
I jammed you
man.
up.
Oh man. You jammed me up bad, dog. Cause I'm wanting to say I'm wanting to be basic again and say mad scientist. No, I just wanted to. Let me stop. Let me stop, man. Hold up. I'm about to tell you right now. Shit, could I say it ain't hard to tell?
Yeah, go. You can go with that.
Nah, man. It's like I'm just go. It ain't hard to tell, man. Damn, but I know it's. I'm gonna be killing myself trying to remember. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
roll. It ain't hard to tell. I was thinking of a main source joint. And I was thinking about shit. I was thinking about the damn. I was about to tank, man. You don't even know how I was about to tank the hell out of this song. I was about to say "Night at the Barbecue." Night at the barbecue.
Hey,
That night
that's
at the
about to be
barbecue,
that's about to be
man.
the name of this. That's about to be the name of this episode. Night at the
That
barbecue.
night at the barbecue. Oh man. Oh
Oh my
man, that's
god,
terrible,
so
bro.
good.
That's
All
terrible,
right.
dog. That's
Yeah,
terrible,
you know
man.
what? I'm gonna have to go with
All right, yeah, let's go.
faking the funk.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was literally, yo, I promise I was thinking about that. Damn, man. Then you got the joint with on the cause then he do the song that he was on with Tribe.
On Midnight Marauders.
The
Yeah,
yeah.
is keep it rolling.
He did the stress. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to be. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and go with the it ain't hard to tell, but I know it's gonna be stuff that's gonna be bugging me. Oh, I'm tripping. Well, I can't count that because he did it with Pete Rock. I love the Rap
The High
World,
School
that
High
joint they had on the
soundtrack.
High School High
Yeah,
soundtrack.
that was hard.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I
All
love
right,
that
producer
song.
number 3, Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh. It's like the song. It was an album cut on the on Guerrilla Warfare.
You know what? It's an.
That dun, 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 dun,
I know
what the
exactly what
hell
you're
is that
talking
song
about too.
called?
Yeah, because it
You
was
know what I'm
right
talking
after
about?
it was right after you dig. Matter of fact,
Yeah, well
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. What was the name of that
I'm
song?
about.
But I'll probably just say ha.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll probably
man,
just say
it's
ha. Be basic.
man, I want to say it's Tuesday and Thursday or about whatever.
Mm-hmm. About whatever. That's it. About whatever. That's
Yep,
the one.
that's exactly what it
About
is.
whatever. Yeah, that joint was hard. Yeah, about whatever. Yep, it was about for whatever. Probably a tie between about whatever and man.
Yeah.
That I just do it. But I might just love that song a lot. Oh, and it was some big time shit that was hard too. Not on the on that one joint to be like get
Yeah.
my shine on all day long, get my shine on. That song was hard. So yeah, but I'll probably still say that
Okay.
Guerrilla
Okay.
Warfare joint.
Man,
Yeah.
Manny Fresh. You know what? My favorite Manny Fresh track is also on the Guerrilla Warfare album, and the one that you picked was the
Mm.
Turk solo track. The one I'm picking is the
Hmm.
BG. The
Yeah,
BG
that's it.
solo
Yeah.
track. Help. Them horns, man.
I go back. I gotta go back and listen to that.
Da-da-da,
Hmm.
bow,
See, I'm about to.
bow. And then he put that Star Trek siren at the end with the police siren. I was like, dude, nuts. Nuts.
Mm.
But yeah.
See, I'm glad you reminded me, though. I'm about to have to go back and run that,
Yeah,
blow
them
the
hot
dust
bars
off
come
that
and
joint.
please somebody help.
Hell yeah.
That's my favorite Manny Fresh beat ever.
I'm
All right, number 4,
trying.
Dilla.
What? Hell yeah. Ah, see, now you're really trying to jam me up. Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna just go. I ain't gonna think too hard about it. I'm gonna just go straight in and say, the Rhyme remix.
Ooh,
Yeah, the
Murray
Rhyme remix.
at the
It's probably
very end.
it's yeah.
I
Yep.
forgot he did that.
hmm It's probably a tie between the Rhyme. Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit is incredible, dog. It's a tie between that and oh my, he gets so many, man. I can't. It's hard for me to pick one to Dilla, man. But if you ask me today, but if you could ask me every day for the rest of my life, and I'll probably have a different track between that, the joint on Welcome to Detroit, look at you,
Oh, that Shake It Down.
look at me, look at you, yeah, shake it down. That's
Ah,
my
that,
number one. That's my favorite. Shake it down.
mm.
Mm, 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 mm.
Ah.
Ah, that track go hard. I love that song, man. Yeah, that's the one, man. Yeah, that's my vote for today. But it's so many, man. I swear to God, man. Like you could literally go, yeah, you could ask me every day, it'll be different.
Yeah.
The damn whatchamacallit, Believe in
Mm-hmm.
God. I love that one. Um, I love the Spacek joint.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Um, yeah, it was like what's that song? You heard it before probably though. It was a singer. He was a singer. I never really heard none of his other songs. I think he was from overseas, but that song was crazy. It was called let's see, people. I know people that's Dilla fan. That's fellow Dilla stands probably gonna kick my ass for not remember the name of this song, man. But he had a
Okay.
remix for Spacek, man. That beat is crazy. I also think, I mean, not to get sidetracked, but Electric Circus had a lot of
Dude,
really dope Dilla shit on it,
dude.
and I think people be
I,
hating on
I
that
still
shit.
go back to Electric Circus. Still. I know a lot of people
Me too. It's in my
a lot
top
of
five common joints. It's
okay.
called Eve. That's the name of the song. It's called
Okay, I'm not
Eve.
familiar with that one. I
Eve.
have to look that one up.
Oh man, you
Yeah,
gotta hear it. It's crazy. Oh, and then fuck the police. Yeah, I could go on about Dilla
but
all
man,
day. I'm
a lot
sorry.
of people shit on Electric Circus. And I mean, I
I don't know
understand
why,
like
man.
initial like when I first heard it, after hearing like Water for Chocolate, I'm like, boy, this is a departure from what I'm used to hearing. But one day,
Yeah,
probably about 2 or 3 years later, I went back and revisited it, and I'm like, boy, this joint rides.
rides, dog. I mean, it's only like one song. It's only like probably one song
Yeah,
I just didn't like at all. And I didn't like the music song. That song, the
the one with
music,
Jill
I didn't
Scott.
like that song. And it wasn't that it was
Yeah,
whack. Yeah, with Jill Scott on it. It was
yeah,
just a little too much. But yeah, I love that joint. I love the way it was sequenced. Like the shit is dope. And if you love Dilla, it's like
yeah.
quintessential Dilla shit. Like all that futuristic, like, and then he had Prince on it,
Can't
man. Like,
beat it.
come on.
My favorite Dilla track,
Mm-mm.
I'm probably have to go with Cold Steel by Fat Cat. I,
Ooh, yeah.
I
Oh
love that
my
joint.
God.
Cold Steel.
Yeah. That joint was hard. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man.
Cool. Yeah, dog.
All right.
Yeah, dog. That fat cat, man.
Yeah.
That fat cat was crazy.
Number 5, Organized Noise.
Hmm Liberation.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, and I don't have to think hard about that one. I'm gonna say
You
Liberation
went
on
with a
that one.
slow burner.
Yeah, between Liberation, yeah, man. That's like a perfect song, but
It
also a
really is.
perfect beat for me.
Man,
I love that joint.
my favorite
Yeah, that shit
organized
is.
noise beat. I'm gonna go with Create Team by Cool
What?
Breeze. I love that joint.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
good one.
that
That's
joint
just
still
crazy.
sounds fresh as hell in 2025.
I know, man. He was ahead. That,
Yeah,
that joint was ahead of his time, man. I love
yeah,
that whole album. Was
yeah.
crazy. Um, I always said like that was the most Atlanta album ever
East
made,
Point's greatest hit.
low key. Because yeah, dog, like that joint. Not only was it
Yeah,
Atlanta, it was East Point, and he was saying he was spitting like East Point shit. The only niggas in East Point probably know will know. Like as somebody used to live and spend a decent amount of time in East Point, I was like he shouted out a couple of them pop
Yeah,
mints, as they say. That was around where I was at. You know what I'm saying? That fool was wild. Yeah, that
yeah,
song is crazy, man. Just even the way that song is formatted
yeah.
is so different. I ain't never heard nothing like it and
No.
never heard nothing like it since. Like you never notice like the whole it's not it's a
Mm-hmm.
hook, but it's not a hook, but it's like a
Yep.
song, but it's not a song. It's wild. It's like you can't really. It's like it just kind of all flows together. It's a
It
brilliant
really is.
brilliant ass song,
Really
man.
is.
Yeah.
Number 6, Eric Sermon.
Man. All right, so are we saying, am I counting
Yes,
EPMD
you can
records,
count
or it has to
EPMD
be
too.
Eric Sermon? Okay. Oh
Oh,
well, so what you're saying?
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So what you're saying for me? So what you're saying? You a customer, but so what you're saying is my favorite. That's my favorite. You know, Eric and
Yeah.
Paris joint. Period. But it's my favorite. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite beats of all time. Now, Eric E double the solo producer. I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go back to that Keith
Hostile.
Murray,
Oh,
dog. That damn no hostile. Yeah, hostile. Yep. Yep. That'd be my second. That if I had it's probably either one of them work for me.
okay.
Hostile or so what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, it gets my pick too. 1000%.
Yeah.
Uh, Number
Hell
7,
yeah.
DJ Quick.
Damn, that's tough too. This gonna sound so goofy, but I'm sorry you asking me, so I'm gonna say way too funky.
Word. Let's
Way too
go.
funky, dog. That's I remember when that album came out, I remember my cousin Mark had the speakers. So my cousin Mark had some beat in his I forget what kind of car he had. But man, he put that joint on. I swear to God, that was one with the beat. That was one of the hardest songs I ever heard. That shit was crazy. Like, doom 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 doom. Yeah, that shit go hard. That and yeah, I had to say way too funky.
And
Yeah,
that's
way too funky.
this one is tough for me. For me,
Yeah.
it's a toss up between If You Stay Ready by Sugar Free and
Oh
and
yes. Oh my God, yes.
Flow for Sale with Corrupt. It was on his Book of David album. I love that record.
Okay. Yeah, that joint is tight. He did he do all the sugar free
I know
joints?
he did the first album,
I'm pretty sure he did. No, that's what I'm talking about. The class
Street Gospel.
that's a
Yes, sir.
classic. So he did street gospel. Oh my Lord have mercy. I was late to the party on that, but I swear to God,
It is.
that's a classic,
It
man.
is. And the
That's a
source shit
straight
on that one
classic.
too. I think the
Oh my
source only gave
God,
that one
man.
2.5 mics. I'm dead serious.
Stop playing.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, see, that's what I'm saying, man. That shit, that's terrible, dog. That might even be worse than the 2 mics for loop pack.
Oh yeah,
Like
they
that's
did give Luke
crazy.
it.
They gave Sugar Free. Yeah, they gave him two
Yeah.
and a half mics, man. I remember that shit, man. That's crazy. They gave Sugar
He
Free
got
two
two and a
mics,
half.
dog.
It
That's
is. It
horrible,
is.
dog. That's horrible. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's why people be like, that's why I don't be mad when people be shitting
Yeah.
on like it's too the bias
Yeah.
is just too blatant, dog. Like it's too many flagrant offenses for them to be acting like it ain't no bias. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's just
I
hating,
think
man.
Getty Green. No, yeah, Getty
Yeah,
Green. I
that's
remember they
terrible.
gave that 2.5 mics too.
Yeah, Getty Green got 2 mics. Yep, two and a half mics too. Yep, they sure did.
Straight
Some
up.
bullshit. That shit was trash, but it was already been
Yeah.
trash by the time they did that.
Number 8, Alchemist.
Yeah, you got a crazy list, dog. This is an insane list. Oh my god, damn. Alchemist. Oh god, damn. Oh, oh my god. Was it okay? Alchemist. Damn. And I had to pick one. Oh my god, man, this is crazy. Alchemist. You know what? Something with Prodigy. I feel like Prodigy got some of his hardest. And you know what else was hard? That damn Infamous Mob. Did you ever
Nah, I
hear that
never heard
Infamous
it.
Mob album? Listen to it, bro. Like that album is like if you know how the greats have that album with like a group that's like not really known for like being that
Hmm.
good lyrically, i.e.
Yeah.
see Group Home, Pete Rock with I and I. You know, I feel like it was like that. Alchemist did like pretty much like 90% of the album. And man, when I tell you, you probably heard some of them beats because people used to freestyle to a lot of them. But I'm getting off top. I'm pissed stalling because I can't think of my favorite
I'll
Alchemist
tell you,
beat.
I'll give
So
you
I'm gonna have
mine.
to just
Yeah,
pick.
I'll give you
Oh,
mine.
go ahead.
Mine
What's
is the
yours?
realness.
Yeah, yeah,
Mob and G
that's a
Rap.
dope
Yeah.
ass choice. Yeah, G Rap.
He
Yeah, G
did.
Rap bodied that shit
Police
too.
and racial kid, they only hate you.
Yeah. That, man, you know what? I have to say, it was on the H.
Keep it thorough.
I'm just say keep it thorough. I'm gonna be
Hey,
basically say keep it thorough. Even though I know that's not my favorite beat because he got way harder beats, but I'm gonna just say keep it thorough.
yeah.
You just be safe. You know what I'm saying? It was a joint on Albert Einstein.
Yes.
Yeah, Stay Dope.
That
Stay Dope
oh
is up there. Stay Dope is
that
up there.
that
Man, that
that
song's so
that
damn
built on a
hard, man.
drum roll.
Yeah, man. That doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo,
Yep.
yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah, that song was crazy. But Alchemist, man, I swear to goodness, man, he climbing up there for the all
He
time
is.
list, man. Like at this point, I'm not sure he ain't got a case
Yeah.
for GOAT, but you know, he up there. See, I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna stay. You know what? I'm gonna just vote stay
Yeah.
dope.
Can't go wrong
That'd be
with
my
that.
favorite.
Number 9, Beats by the
Hmm.
Pound.
Oh, that's easy. I'm about it.
Ooh. Oh, you got right to it.
Yeah, I'm about it. Yeah, I'm about it, man. That's it, man. That's it right there, dog. Come on, man. I mean, they
Hey,
got
dude.
so many, but I'm gonna
Okay.
say I'm about it,
My
man.
favorite Beats by the Pound beat,
I'm about
it has to be a mystical. Dick on the track.
it. I ain't heard that song
Man,
in so
listen.
long, man.
It was
Hold
on
on, what album was
it
that
was on the
on? What album was
Unpredictable
that
album.
joint on?
Oh,
That's what I thought. Was that the one with
yep.
Still
Yep.
Smoking, Still Smoking? Yeah, that album was crazy. Yeah, niggas was
Dude,
bumping that
this
all
was
day. See, okay, I keep forgetting. Yeah, you in South Carolina. I guess we
yeah.
pretty much grew up on the
Yeah, I
same
mean,
stuff then. Yeah, we
I
grew
was
up
in
on about the
11th
same stuff.
grade because it came out in 97, and I had an after
Mm-hmm.
school job washing cars
Mm-hmm.
at Burdette Chrysler Dodge. And shout out
Oh
to my
snap.
guys Moon and Dirty Fred. I don't know where they at now, but they was detailing cars with me, and we had a radio,
Yeah.
and we would play. It's like we only played 2 albums. I worked there maybe 5 or 6 months, and Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays
Mm-hmm.
we would play In My Lifetime Volume 1, and Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays we would play
Yep.
Unpredictable, like the entire shift
Yep.
for like from beginning to end.
The whole this is summertime.
This might have been in the fall when I was there. But yeah,
Okay. Yep, that's funny, dog. So we used to in our locker room, we used to have like a
hmm
tape player in there and shit, right? So you know the upperclassmen always got the they had the keys, so they used to you'd be playing whatever, and I just remember they just keep playing that shit, that still smoking, and that damn it was another song on there we was bumping that whole album used to
yeah,
niggas was on that whole album, um but those two songs I definitely and
yeah.
the man right here obviously. They was on that, yeah. Yeah,
It's a
they was on
shame.
that.
It's a shame. Mystical
Hell
is
yeah.
so
Yeah.
problematic.
I know, man. That's a damn shame, dog. And then he did his time, got locked up, and then got
Again,
caught up again. Like it was all set up for him. Like he was on that damn what was that album with the Bruno Mars song everybody
oh
love?
gosh,
Um
yes,
Mark Ronson, the
yeah,
Mark Ronson project. He had a dope ass song on there. Like I was feeling that whole
yeah,
that whole funk, like having a band behind him, like that was a
yeah.
dope
You
ass
gotta,
look for him. Like I would have been
yeah. I
interested in the
remember
whole
he
project
performed
with
that on
that.
Saturday Night Live.
See, look at that,
And
man.
just
Come
and just
on, bro.
completely ruined it.
You out here still, man. Ruined it, dog. Like
And
ain't no coming back from that. Like is he
I
in
don't know.
prison again?
I don't know where he's at now.
Yeah. I just know it's some not
Yeah,
savory
I mean,
charges.
if you go back and listen to it,
You know what I'm
you listen
saying?
to his
So
songs. I mean, the signs were there. Yeah, I mean,
Really? Oh
the man
man,
had a
for
song called Pussy
real.
Crook.
Yeah, I guess if you got a song called Pussy Crook, you're probably gonna get
Yeah,
some charges like
but
that. Like nothing good. There's no way to spin that one. Like you can't pull the, like you can't be like Rusty Cundiff on damn Fear of a Black Hat, explaining that away and
Rusty
shit.
Thunder. Boy,
Talking about,
that's a deep cut there.
yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog,
Oh
man. I
man,
love that movie.
but yeah,
Them,
damn, Mr.
yeah,
Crook. And number 10,
yeah,
Primo.
yeah, damn. I knew you was gonna say it. I knew you was gonna go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. So you know what? I'm gonna just not even think too hard about it. I'm gonna say, tell them what I'm here for.
Ooh,
Yeah, what I'm. It's probably a tie between what I'm here for and the planet.
yeah,
The planet is
I
up there
love the
too.
planet.
Yeah, the planet and man, me too, man. That's like a perfect beat, man. I
Boom,
love that
dash,
track,
dash. I
man.
had to break. I had to
The
get it
planet,
paid.
man.
Pack
Man,
my
wait.
bags. Left for
Yeah,
Monday.
yes, it was a
Kissed my mother.
Monday.
Gave my pops a pound, and then he hugged
Mm-hmm.
me,
It was a
and then he
pound.
turned around.
It's around. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man,
Just paint the picture, dog. Man,
yeah.
Guru was a genius, man. He just had it, man. Oh, and watch what you say is up there too.
Oh, what?
Yeah, watch what you say. It's not. It won't be on most people's like
Mm-hmm.
top favorite list, but it's definitely up. This one. It's one of my favorites. It's not the one, but man, he has so many, man. But yeah, and I close. Man, oh my God, I could talk about Primo. If I had to pick, who's my favorite of all time,
Yeah,
it's probably DJ Premier. It's probably DJ Premier and Jay Dilla. Them two. But Primo,
yeah.
man, yeah.
He, yeah,
Damn, it's hard to pick one though.
man.
Shit.
If I
Oh
had to
my
pick
God.
one, I would have to say "P is Still Free" by KRS-One. It was on the Return of the Boom Bap album.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that. Really?
I love
Damn,
that.
that's what's up, man.
I
See, that's
love
what I
him.
like, man. I like to hear that, man. That's dope, man. I ain't thought about that album in a
I have to
long
say
time.
that one, and then
Damn.
another one off of Hard to Earn was a Brainstorm. I cannot get over them drums.
Oh my
Them drums.
gosh.
Oh man.
Yeah, dog. Ooh,
Yep.
ooh,
Get
ooh,
get
ooh.
on it.
Yeah, that joint is
Get on it.
crazy, man.
Get on
Yo, yeah, get on it.
it.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
man.
Oh man, yeah, that's a man hard to earn your Gang Star.
Come on.
You talking about some
Come on.
a catalog, dog? Come
You
on,
know what?
man.
I'm gonna add a
Come on,
bonus in
dog.
here. RZA.
Uh-oh. Why are you
I
doing this
mean,
to
because why not?
me? I know. Damn, RZA. Oh my God. You know what? I want to say Incarcerated Scarface is so bad. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just not even think about it, and I'm gonna say Tres
Oh
Leches.
man, pun.
Yeah, Tres Leches, man. That's a sleeper. I mean, it's not a sleeper because obviously it's Big Pun solo, one of the best solos
Yes.
ever came out. But yeah, that beat, man, that beat is
Yes.
mean. That beat is nasty, dog.
Oh man.
And then the way he did the scratch to
Yeah.
introduce each artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, expect that on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Wake you
Yeah,
up and
man.
there's a stare in your face. You
Yeah.
seem
I'm gonna
stunned.
have to, yeah. Remember me? The one you bit your whole style from.
That's a damn good call. Man, I forgot. I gotta go. I gotta go back and listen
Yeah,
to that.
yeah. Man, bad
Yeah.
capital punishment, dog. I'll never forget that, man. That came out. I
Yep.
was that 98? Damn, that
Or
was a
was it?
crazy ass year. Cause I remember I was in a car wash and I rode with my mom to the car wash or something. And I just remember it was a car. I was cleaning, I was
Mm-hmm.
vacuuming in the joint, right? And I just remember somebody was bumping. And I heard Wyclef like spitting. I thought it was cannabis. I was like, yo, is that cannabis? And I was listening. I was like, no,
Talking about
that's
that Caribbean
Wyclef.
connection?
And then Pun came on,
Yeah.
that Caribbean connection, dog. That
Yeah.
beat was going crazy. And then when Pun came in, Caribbean, if you remember, Connection led into Glamour Life. Was it Glamour Life?
Yes.
His name was that in the song? It's a Glamour. Yeah, Glamour Life. Oh, and then you know how that beat come in. I was like, yo, I
Yep.
went and bought the tape that day. Yeah, had that cigarette pack. It came in that cigarette box. That and Mike
Oh
Geronimo was
man,
like
Mike
that too.
Geronimo.
Yeah. But yep, I bought that shit. But yeah, dog. But yeah, I had to
Yep.
say Tres Leches, man. Even though I kind of not think about it because again, if you ask me tomorrow, it'll be a totally
Same here.
different answer. Um, Cause now I'm thinking about the Whoosh reunited. No, not reunited. The Hell's One Staff.
I'm not sure.
See, like Woo turn Woo. It was on Woo
Oh, that was
Forever.
the
It
second
was like
track
the
right after
second track, I
Reunited.
think.
For heaven's sake.
Yeah, for heaven's sake, there you go. That's up there. That's definitely up there. Um, Incarcerated Scarfaces, Bring the Pain, Sub Crazy. Like my RZA tracks are usually like my favorite ones are a lot of times like I don't know, I won't call them like deep cuts, but I say like they typically aren't the
Yeah.
singles a lot of times. Even though I love them, you know what I'm saying? But like my favorite joints be them other joints. Like yeah, but yeah, that I would probably to answer your question, Tres Leches. It's
Yeah.
probably my
That
personal
God,
favorite.
that beat Knox. I'd have to
Knox,
say
dog.
my favorite RZA
And they were,
beat, I would have to say Cakes with RZA and G Rap.
was that the one I was on? Was
Ghost
that
Dog. It was on the
on
Ghost Dog soundtrack.
on the Ghost Dog soundtrack? I was about to say it was on that G Rap. It was like an
Yeah, the
underground
Giancana
joint.
story.
Nah, that one's hard too, but that one got messed up by the bootleg. The bootleg was way
Yeah.
better than the official joint. But it was before that though. The Roots of
Okay.
Evil. That's why I was trying to remember the Roots of Evil. Yeah, I thought it was there, but nah. But yeah, that case was dope.
The
That shit was
dribbling mom
crazy.
crab be rapping for a Scooby
Yeah,
snack.
that case
Foul tongue bitch who trying to look my duty crap.
was.
Oh man.
That
Pick a
nigga
lock, give a
RZA,
cop
man.
handcuffs,
That's
puff a
my
Dutch of dust.
dog. Yo, I ain't heard that
Yeah.
shit in so long, man. I'm about to have to hold up,
Yeah,
dog.
man. That's my favorite. And just like you, if you would have asked me that same
Cakes.
question tomorrow, it'd be a different
That, I,
answer.
oh my god, it'd be a different answer, man. Yeah, it's a different one, man.
Man. So
That's crazy.
that was actually 11 producers adding that bonus. But man, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So
man, it definitely
man,
was, man. Damn, you got me thinking about that, man. See, now I might mess around. I'm about to listen. I'm about to go listen to all them
yep, you
joints
know what?
right now.
Same here. Same here. So man, it's been another great episode, man. So anything you want to plug and promote, the floor is completely yours. Have at it.
All right, hey man, autumn nights in stores, you know what I'm saying? Go cop that, you know what I mean? Autumn nights in stores, man. Wear it up, man. Go out there, cop that, man. Go to Tower Records, you know what I'm saying? HMV, you know what I'm saying? Blockbuster Music, you know, Turtles Records. It's all
Turtles.
of those, son. Go cop that, man. Turtles, y'all. Did y'all
Nah,
have Turtles in
we didn't
South
have
Carolina?
turtles.
Yeah, we had it in Atlanta, man. Turtles Records, dog. Yeah, man. Autumn Nights, man. Available all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Go to Bandcamp though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go to Bandcamp, man. You know what I mean? Support your boy, man. It's a dope ass album. I promise to God. I know people be always talking about, oh, my shit is dope, man. I'm telling you, it's nice. But I promise, man.
I
You can
can
even
vouch.
ask Danny. Danny got
I
good
can
taste.
vouch.
See,
Already
Danny
already
vouching.
went over my
You know what I'm
favorite
saying? The
tracks.
streets. It's a vibe, man. Just go check it out. Man. Jamison underscore Scott on Instagram, but the music page is Jamison Scott type beat. You know what I'm saying? J Scott 777. That's JAE 777 on Twitter, or you can just search Moke Control. That's my handle right now. Yeah, that's it, man. Autumn nights, man. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, always support Danny. You know what I mean? Whatever you got
Appreciate
going
it.
on. You know what I mean? All day, man. Whatever you need, I'm here
Man,
for you, man.
see, that's how you end a podcast. So, man, again, Jameson, thank you, and listeners, thank you for listening to Since We Last Spoke with Danny Foxworth. Make sure you like, download, or subscribe to Since We Last Spoke. Tell a friend about about the podcast. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find me at Danny Foxworth 843. You can find me on IG at Danny Foxworth 843 as well. See, I'm trying to make it easy for y'all to find me. And on my YouTube channel, you can find all the videos for every episode for this podcast, as well as my baseball podcast at the plate with Danny Foxworth. Since We Last Spoke with Danny Foxworth and my other podcast, Growing Up Low Country with Liz and Danny. And for Jamison and myself, this has been another episode of Since We Last Spoke with Danny Foxworth. And until next time, y'all be good. Peace.
Peace.